A tense situation unfolds in the Middle East as Israel and Hamas navigate a fragile ceasefire agreement. The latest development: Israel claims that the remains returned from Gaza are not those of missing hostages. According to Israeli sources, the remains of 3 unidentified individuals transferred to Israel do not match any of the hostages still unaccounted for. This claim was made by the Red Cross, who facilitated the transfer, but Israeli military officials quickly disputed it. The ceasefire agreement, which came into effect on October 10th, has been a delicate balance. Hamas released all living hostages in exchange for nearly 2,000 Palestinian prisoners, while Israel agreed to withdraw its troops and increase aid. However, the return of the remains of dead hostages has been a contentious issue. But here's where it gets controversial. Israel has accused Hamas of violating the truce by failing to promptly return the bodies of hostages. On October 15th, Israel stated that one of the 4 bodies returned was not a hostage, and now, with the latest transfer, the accusation stands again. Hamas, on the other hand, argues that the devastation in Gaza makes it challenging to locate and recover the remains without adequate equipment. The situation is further complicated by the return of Palestinian bodies by Israel. So far, 225 bodies have been returned, but only 75 have been identified by families due to a lack of DNA testing resources. Images from Nasser Hospital in Khan Yunis show rows of remains in white body bags, a stark reminder of the human cost of the conflict. And this is the part most people miss. Amidst the focus on the hostage situation, a tragic incident occurred in the central West Bank town of Silwad. Yamen Hamed, a 15-year-old boy, was shot and killed by an Israeli soldier. His father described how his son left home to meet friends and never returned. An ambulance driver attempting to reach Hamed was repeatedly held up by troops, and the boy died before he could be reached. Israel's military labeled Hamed a terrorist and claimed troops fired, believing he held an explosive, but no evidence has been provided. This incident highlights the ongoing tensions and the human stories often overshadowed by political narratives. As the ceasefire agreement hangs in the balance, the question remains: can this fragile peace hold, or will it be shattered by further accusations and tragic incidents? What are your thoughts on this complex and emotional situation? Feel free to share your opinions and engage in a respectful discussion in the comments.